Today we will talk to each other about the idea of buying a phone. When buying a phone, we will know the explanations related to it. Whether we see ourselves buying a new phone or a used phone, we will know what it means to buy a phone. We will know what it means if she sees this vision of a racing girl, a married woman, or even a man. Or, in general, the vision of buying a phone, a movie, or a dream from a symbol indicates an improvement in relationships and an improvement in relations between the person and the people around him. Of the symbols that indicate people's love, in my opinion, when they see him buying a new phone, they assume that it indicates the fulfillment of a dream, a warm realization, and ambitions that he hopes will come true. Buying a new phone is also a symbol for someone who indicates success in their work, which means getting a promotion or reaching a high position. Buy a phone based on symbols that indicate success, and the success of an opinion in forming new relationships in a period. A new phone from symbols that heralds the arrival of good news about the occurrence of happy and joyful things in the life of a dreamer in the coming period. Buying a new phone also depends on the color of the phone. Seeing a black, white, and pink phone is one of the symbols that are praiseworthy. Unfortunately, seeing a phone that is 0 is one of the visions that indicates some crisis that may be experienced by the vision. The price of a phone. If someone sees a person buying a phone and sees that it is expensive and he is not able to pay for what he wishes for and he is not able to buy it, it is from the sponsor that a little bit indicates a delay in his inability to have an opinion to achieve his dream and achieve a goal that he wishes for, something that he wishes for. He will get it, but it will be difficult, and there will be a little delay. Why does he not see a phone that has a good price? He has the money for it, and he is able to buy it. It is also easy for him to see visions that promise him the fulfillment of his wishes and obtaining something he wishes for. The vision of buying a new phone from a symbol for someone who heralds the arrival of sustenance, perhaps for a little while, will not be tiring and will be a hardship. When they see him, they are able to pay his money, and the opposite is when he is unable to pay his money, so he suffers hardship and fatigue in obtaining a living. For a single girl, when she sees her buying a new mobile phone, it is good news for her about marriage, especially if she sees her buying a pink phone or a red phone. Buying this new mobile phone is good news for her in terms of success and excellence, both in his studies and in his professional life. Also from the visions that promise her the ability to overcome adversity and obstacles. End of problems. Buying a phone for a single girl means that she will marry someone who will be wealthy and have great financial potential. Buying a phone is also good news for the fulfillment of a dream and the fulfillment of ambitions, especially if she has a big dream or a dream that is a little difficult. For a married woman, when she sees her buying a new phone, it is good news for her about her pregnancy and the arrival of good news for her and her husband. Buying a new mobile phone heralds a stable and happy married life. When she sees her husband giving her a mobile phone, it is good news for her that she is pregnant. There is good news and love between her and her husband. Do not buy a used phone or an old phone. When someone sees that he bought a used phone, an old phone, unfortunately, it indicates a good benefit, but the benefit is a little small. I mean, not a lot. For a used phone, it sometimes changes if she is a racing girl. Sometimes it indicates her marriage to someone she has previously been in a relationship with. Whether a person is already married, divorced, or buying a used phone, it is one of the visions that sometimes indicate the transfer of a dreamer from one place to another. He hears it in the news when he sees that he is buying a phone. Buying a phone is also a sign of the fulfillment of a dream. Wishes that may have been difficult and ambitions that may have been great may have been fulfilled, which indicate a reaction or a dream of him getting something expensive or something valuable. It's also a symbol when they see that he has a phone. The symbols indicate that he will make relationships and friendships with people who will have great status and high positions. For man to man, when they see that he is buying a new phone, the phone will be good news for him about the arrival of livelihood. From the symbols that sometimes indicate that he moves from place to place and from work to work, he will be better and better, whatever the expensive phone. Buying a phone for a man is also a vision that indicates the end of the problems he was facing, and good news in difficulties. This, in brief, has many interpretations related to the vision of buying a phone, whether buying a new phone or a used phone. We have learned its meaning for a man, a single girl, or a married woman. I hope you like the video. If you have a question or inquiry, write to me below and I will answer you. Thank you very much, and I will see you in a new video. Goodbye.